But at the very edge of Kumbari village, there stood a tree that no one dared to touch. It towered over all the others, its bark dark and gnarled, twisted as if it had spent centuries listening to secrets it could never tell. Even in the harshest dry season, when everything else turned to brown dust, its leaves remained a vibrant, defiant green. Its roots clawed their way out of the ground like massive fingers gripping the earth in a permanent embrace. The elders simply called it the Forbidden Tree. Their warning was always the same, passed down through generations. Do not climb it, do not cut it, and whatever you do, do not eat its fruit. The children, wide-eyed and curious, would always ask the same question, why? And the elders' reply was always a gentle but firm dismissal, because some questions are much safer left unanswered. But as we all know, questions have a way of growing, putting down roots of their own just like trees. Amina had known only Kumbari her entire life, and the constant pang of hunger had taught her a difficult lesson: to be brave. When the great drought arrived, turning their once fertile farms into wastelands of cracked earth and dust, Amina started noticing something strange. The forbidden tree, the one everyone avoided, was heavy with fruit. They were perfectly round, a brilliant golden color, and at night they seemed to pulse with a faint, otherworldly glow. One evening, the sound of her little brother's weak cries, a sound born of pure hunger, pushed Amina to make a choice. She wrapped her shawl around her shoulders and walked towards the tree. As she got closer, the air grew noticeably colder. The leaves above her began to whisper, even though the night was still and there was no wind to stir them. She took a deep breath and reached for one of the glowing fruits. Just as her fingers were about to touch it, a deep creak echoed from the trunk, and it split open like a mouth. A voice, ancient and deep, resonated from within the tree. "Why do you come here?" Amina froze.